Welcome to this talk, Fake News on Facebook, a large-scale longitudinal study of problematic link sharing practices from 2016 to 2021. I'm Daniel Angus, and I'm presenting this research on behalf of the team, which includes Axel Bruns, Edward Hurcombe, and Stephen Harrington. This project moves beyond problematic definitions of fake news to understand dissemination of generally problematic information across social media at scale. We're zooming in here on Facebook and specifically looking at dynamics of content sharing on the Facebook platform around key events and specifically looking at domains and link sharing practices. The data that we've generated comes from the Fake Nicks list, which is a list of problematic domains that are an amalgam from various papers and studies of mis and disinformation. We're using the CrowdTangle platform then to gather posts between 2016 to 2021 that include links to these known problematic websites. Limitations of this is that we're only looking at public pages, groups and verified profiles, and those that are indexed on the CrowdTangle platform. The volume of data is fairly immense. We're talking in the range of millions upon millions of posts. We can see here also the effect that certain world events have on the volume of data that we've been collecting from these kinds of known problematic link sharing practices. We're using network analysis to look at this and discover patterns in the data we've collected. This is an example of one of the networks that we're looking at, which is a space domain network. So these are Facebook entities, so those pages, groups, and profiles, how they are linking then to known problematic domains. When we use the tool Gephi to plot this out, we note that there are certain clusterings around known social groupings, US conservatives, progressives, alternative health, UK and other kinds of language groups and countries as well, and generally conspiracy theories in the middle. We're also looking at other kinds of sharing practices, and this is Facebook pages or entities, such as groups, sharing other Facebook entities. So this kind of space-to-space network gives us an idea about how there are interlinkages happening within the Facebook ecosystem. What you're seeing here is a community detection to locate these kinds of communities that are sharing each other's content. We note here, looking at the descriptions of these groups, one's focusing around conservative American politics, those more around progressive American politics, those around health and other kinds of alt lifestyle behaviors, anti-vaccination groups, those kinds of things, and also those from other countries, in this case, India here, with a lot of pro-Modi content. Where we're going with this is generally looking at activity further through thematic actions and activities and changes over time. And then, of course, trying to lift those limitations and see how far we can take this data.